Ever scroll through photos and think, come on, that lake can't actually be the color of bubble gum? Then you zoom in, check the metadata, do a double take, and yep, it's 100% real. No Photoshop, no filters. Today we're skipping the green screen CGI landscapes and heading straight to the passport stamp aisle to explore places so bizarre they look like they belong in a science fiction movie. Bring sunglasses and maybe even a priest, because these destinations are nothing short of otherworldly. It turns out the weirdest scenery in the universe isn't orbiting some distant star. It's right here on Earth, just waiting for you at the end of a really long flight, or maybe a road trip if you're lucky. Imagine landscapes so strange that when scientists first stumbled upon them, they probably muttered, okay, who's pranking me? From neon-colored lakes to alien-like rock formations, these 7 natural wonders are as mind-bending as they are breathtaking. Ready to dive in? Let's count them down. Blood Falls, Antarctica. Imagine a glacier getting a nosebleed and turning it into a high-fashion statement. That's exactly what happens at Blood Falls, a 5-story crimson waterfall flowing dramatically from the Taylor Glacier in Antarctica. The sight is like something straight out of a horror movie, with the reddest red you've ever seen staining the icy landscape. The secret behind this bizarre phenomenon lies in the water itself. It's been trapped beneath the glacier for 2 million years, isolated from the world. This ancient water is ferrous, oxygen-starved, and saltier than a bucket of movie theater popcorn. As soon as it meets air, the iron in the water oxidizes, essentially rusting on the spot, and unleashes a stunning crimson cascade. Even more fascinating are the microbes living within this trapped water. These tiny organisms haven't seen sunlight since saber-toothed cats roamed the earth, surviving in complete darkness with nothing but iron and sulfate to sustain them. It's a glimpse into what life might look like in some of the most extreme conditions on Earth, or even on other planets. To witness this eerie spectacle for yourself, you'll need an icebreaker ship, a heavy-duty parka, and maybe a therapist to help you process the why is the snow bleeding nightmares you'll probably have afterward. Blood Falls is a chilling reminder of nature's ability to surprise us, blending science, mystery, and a touch of the macabre. Lake Hillier, Australia. Just off Australia's south coast sits Middle Island, where the lake looks like someone dumped an entire bottle of Pepto into the sea. The color sticks around all year, thanks to Dunaliella salina algae, cranking out carotenoids, the same pigments that make flamingos blush. You can swim in it. Most people just wade to the knee for the Sea Mom No Filter photo. Explorer Matthew Flinders spotted it in 1802, proving even 19th century sailors needed that perfect Instagram backdrop. From the air, it's pink lake, cobalt ocean, white beach, basically Neapolitan ice cream you can't lick. Marble Caves, Chile. Deep in Chilean Patagonia, Lago General Carrera hides tunnels that look like somebody let a cosmic barista loose with blue food dye. 6,000 years of glacial waves carved calcium carbonate into marble walls that swirl with neon reflections. Paddle a kayak beneath the arches, and the water glows so turquoise, you'll swear Atlantis hired an interior decorator. And yes, couples have exchanged vows inside, because nothing says forever like glacial acoustics. Crooked Forest, Poland. Near the town of Gryfino, deep in a quiet, unassuming corner of Poland, lies one of nature's strangest mysteries, the Crooked Forest. Here, 400 pine trees take a sharp 90-degree bend at their bases before shooting skyward, as if asking a question that's remained unanswered since the 1930s. Were they shaped by snow squashing saplings under its weight? Did human carpenters bend them deliberately to cultivate natural chair legs for furniture? Or could it be something more whimsical, like mischievous fairies with a knack for pranks? Theories abound, but scientists seem to shrug in unison every few decades, no closer to solving the puzzle. Visit at sunrise, the magic hour. In that moment, it feels like you're standing among synchronized swimmers, frozen mid-pose, their graceful, surreal movements captured in time. Yonaguni Monument, Japan. Off Japan's southern tip, 15 meters down, sits what looks like a lost set of stairs. Massive stone blocks, right angles, corridors sharp enough to stub a flipper. Discovered in 1987, it's either nature's origami with tectonic plates or a 10,000-year-old city the ocean reclaimed. Either way, you'll need scuba gear and a soft spot for mystery. Gates of Hell, Turkmenistan. In 1971, Soviet geologists punched into a cavern of natural gas near Darvaza. The ground fell in, methane hissed out, and a quick-thinking team lit it up for safety. Half a century later, the crater's still burning, 70 meters wide, glowing like Mordor's skylight. Nighttime is when it gets dramatic. Rippling heat, shadows doing interpretive dance, and a faint smell of sulfur that says, "Abandon hope, grab marshmallows." Island of Dolls, Mexico City. Float through the serene, winding canals of Mexico City's southern Xochimilco, and you'll eventually come upon a site that feels pulled from a nightmare. La Isla de las Muñecas, or the Island of the Dolls. Thousands of dolls, some headless, armless, or eyeless, dangle eerily from tree branches, fences, and posts, creating a chilling scene like a daycare run by Tim Burton. According to local legend, in the 1950s, the island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana, discovered the body of a drowned girl in the canal. Soon after, he found her doll floating nearby and hung it on a tree as an offering to appease her restless spirit. But one doll wasn't enough. He became obsessed, collecting discarded dolls from the canals and trash heaps and decorating the island to satisfy the girl's ghost. Over decades, the collection grew, and now the island is a macabre testament to his devotion. Plastic heads turn with the breeze, limp arms sway, and empty eye sockets seem to follow your every move, adding to the haunting atmosphere. The island has become both a popular tourist destination and a site of ghostly folklore, with visitors reporting an unsettling energy among the dolls. If you plan to visit, be sure to bring insect repellent for the swampy environment, and maybe offer an apology to any childhood toys you ever abandoned. Who knows? They might just forgive you. If your bucket list just got 7 new checkboxes, hit subscribe and let me know which one tops it, because I want to hear all about your dream adventures. Whether you're planning your next trip or just daydreaming, there's plenty more unreal spots coming your way if you're game. Just say the word and I'll keep them coming. Earth doesn't do ordinary, from bleeding glaciers in Antarctica to flaming craters like the door to hell in Turkmenistan. This planet constantly proves that reality crafts better stories than we ever could. These places feel like they're straight out of a sci-fi novel, but they're as real as it gets. So, the next time someone demands pics or it didn't happen, just send them here and save yourself the "I told you so" moment. Adventure awaits. You in?